Double backing scenario here, of course, with Arda's position, the caveat in the mix. And FPX has started to move away. Oh, the timing! Oh, that is so unfortunate for Ardis, but they've already found their way onto the site. Zip and Shell all looking to line up shots, but a Shell to be accurate with 2. That allows them to gain access. A spike can go down, but it's still a 3-on-3. Batty doesn't want to alleviate that pressure, still puts his foot onto the gas pedal, although he's still in second gear. Still, Zipan keeps it going, and they manage to win out on all trades. It's all down to Molsey now as the spike goes down. Recon Bolt to the back end. It's actually a shock dart to force him off. But he switches up the position, picks up a ghost, and up against 2, this is going to be difficult. 2 very different angles. Spotting out the first player to the left. Shell's looking to move in. Spectre, not the best weapon. The Zero command just used in, but it won't disable the weapons, unfortunately. Or disable the utility, but other than that, the bullets still fly in their faces. Zipan, all that remains. Doesn't seem like it will be too long until he ends up falling. Double-sided peak. Finds a headshot somewhere. Stars setting to the backside, denying the rotations. Aldrone first coming through, but Molsey will be the first gatekeeper to hold strong in this one. Suigetsu tries to trade it back, but Fiku is just the gatekeeper in this endeavor. Triple kill going his way. Shao attempting the impossible. Be a dead man, 2 players. Really locking into this position. Won't take his chances though. Will of course throw down a fault line and quick to react on that. Flashpoint keeping them busy. FPX's chances in this are getting slimmer. Although the approach has not been stopped. Little by little gaining that ground, and Boo will slowly peek past it. Fiku as well will be there to stop if Ardis peeks out. Zipan finally gets something made this round for them.
Looks Zipan. Like a 4-man push coming in from Garage.
Big task for Zipan right here, but the gravity well has to keep him in place. Hunter's Fury also used to stop them coming through. Quite preemptive, not quite leaving it for the late vestiges of this round. Pedestrian now moving in, rolling thunder available, locking out the players from long, but Shao finds a gap. He's undisturbed by it. Recon Bolt as well will be uncovering them, but how do you delay this towards mid? And Destrian wants a piece of this pie. Flash out again, Zipan quick, Dreamhouse as well, double kill goes his way. FPX starting to make this a little bit uncomfortable for Ldn Utd, and if they're not too careful, Ardis could do some further damage with these blades.
30 seconds left.
Still 30 seconds to work with. Only 2 players alive, 2v3, and yeah. Oh!
Enemy remaining.
Zipan finding it, Vandal, and he's making it work. Ardis, no, okay. Oh, that's uncomfortable. It should be fairly simple from them now. FPX really need to play aggressive if they want to have any chance in this. Already diffused halfway, and no one can get close enough in time. The round has been sealed. Ldn Utd, what a response.
And they could go for a 5-man push.
Finally, the lockdown being utilized here from FPX. Both jets get the job done. It's just a matter of when the lockdown goes off. Fiku, Jet different in chat right away. Okay, has to get detained, but will get away in safety. Yeah. Zipan holds his composure, doesn't go for that peek.
We say it lately, we say it over and over. It's just a risk worth taking if you know that you can come up to a place where someone is going to be guarding your back. Still, it's a 3v3. The spike has gone down. The utility is going to be used. They know that Fake is playing there, so not only for the audio queue, but also because of that 0 point. It's going to be forced out. But there's no reason for London to not try this.
Yeah, last time Ldn Utd had a lot of utility to use, a lot of ultimates, but now they need to use sheer gun power, and Batty G will not let that happen. He's got a gun of his own. No one will be stopping them. Ldn Utd giving them the respect. Suigetsu managed to win out a brawl towards Garage. Oh dear. Oh, not expecting the smoke will be depleted so quick means that Boo has to drop. And FPX have got good numbers here. Zipan has to trade his life. So Getsu gets wallbanged. Destrian so smart in that play, but I believe it may be all in vain. They're looking at first place at this point. Get that early. Buy and Dreamers. Aggressing forwards. Not only does he get Shao, but Batty G, where was waiting for him. The rest of Ldn Utd pop off right after that. Aftershock, Zipan won't get hurt by this, and that means he couldn't be expected. No, the call has come through, but at the same time, Shao is able to find the trades. Ardis not given the opportunity to swing. Batty G wants a piece of this. He gets one, but needs to move away from the turret. He's actually found a third, and now Suigetsu wants to join in, and FPX.
Even if they don't win this round, it's a great outcome.
Remaining.
Shao, good first kill, but they may be grabbing it in. But the spike is what they're going for now. Ardis on top. Oh, expected. 2 quick kills. It could have gone wrong, but Ldn Utd hold.
Oh, they're not going to be expecting Feki there. Oh, now that Recon could be...
Oh, no, if he finds it.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, finds another one and gets the reset on the box to get a quadra kill for Vct.
Previous one and shout out.
Oh, okay. That last shot would have connected, but it seems like the kills are doing what is needed. Oh, there you go, Artis again. FPX wanting to seize control, and it seems like they might be able to do so. Quickly trade it back. Destrin wants to keep it in, but Artis is just quick. Okay, onto the side. It looks like the cheese is moving. Rolling Thunder has just blocked up 3 players. Concussed completely in the air. The spray downs aren't finding anything though. And so he gets to uses out of this distraction. Batty G wants to join on the fray. 3 against 4. London United might have had an excellent ultimate, but couldn't quite find anything from it. And now they're in trouble. Cosmic Divide will block them out. Rolling Thunder wants to be used. Destrian wants to move in. Aftershock can delay it, but it will be diffused halfway. Zipan gives his life for that, but he knows it's all worth it because they're going to have to peek it, and they have 2 players waiting for it. What a retake there by FPX.
Knowing that maybe they go for that Hugh execute as well. Okay. Thank you, Artis.
Ooh, Ardis.
Down A.
This is the confident boost that he needs.
Spicy. Padding up the stats, but Dreamers will say, that's to avenge my teammates' death. Of the smoke, can't quite connect the shot. Somehow still survives though. Oh, legged, but Vct shuts him down. All right, lockdown has come through. But what can it do? Will it delay it in time? There's no way to stop it. Molesy, here you go. They're going to start to move in. The space has been handed over, and Molesy with a quick kill gives London United the front foot.
Spike planted.
But they've got a lockdown of their own. What else can they do?
3v5. No ultimates, no more ultimates on the side of London United, but yeah, just that Aftershock is going to be enough. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why you also want that breach on your side.
Okay, uncomfortable. At the end of the day, they don't have the space to move in. Aftershock has just shut down the lockdown, therefore everybody could be on the site. And there's no entry for FPX, unfortunately. They have to back away and save those weapons. Zipan not quite fond of it. Wants to take it together with Shao. Ooh, finds the head, and there you go. Vct out of it. That's what FPX needed.
Yeah, and look at how Artis is just not sure of short. He's not going to let the same thing happen. But as I mentioned before, London has 100 ways to execute onto M2A here.
Oh, look at this, though. Flash coming through, and Zip is again quick. This is what FPX required, and it seems they have found 2 gifts. Now, let's see if they can tie it up with a ribbon. Let's see if they can close this out here. London United want to still approach. Don't want to hand this over. Still have economy for the next round. So they might as well go for the risk. They know that FPX, they're the ones in the tough spot. So if they can pressure them in, that could be best. But there's so much utility being thrown at their faces that Dreamus has to find the space alone. Little by little, angle by angle, there's Zip. But Shao is quick, Artis as well, Boo is all that is left. And with 30 seconds to work with, up against 4, his chances are looking bleak. Has to drop back. I'm afraid Boo, maybe to find some damage, but the win, maybe just too much to ask from you this round. Seems like they've put their mindset towards this A site. Vct maybe approaching, but here comes the Hunter's Fury. Fault line as well, will be putting Shao into his place, and that's how you move across. Vct dashes in, is enabling his team to cross onto the site. London United sees back the control that FPX gained the round earlier. First, right? This map in particular, FPX. They're the ones in trouble. How do they react to this though? Because London United have amped up this pace. Fault line used, the Nanoswarm will keep them back, and that's buying some time for the rotation so he gets to though. Crucial enough, shuts that recon bolt down. Shocked that to the back line. Oh, it goes run for Suigetsu. Batty G needs to hold on. They're low. The spray down runs out of bullets, and it seems like London United have everything that is required for them. The numbers, the weapons, the util. They get the spike down, Shocked up, can do some damage. It's a double up, but it's too late, which means that Ardis needs to bring this operator to good use. Needs to make this a wonderful performance.
Okay, that turret's a little bit drunk, let's call it like that.
No charges left.
Looking at the wrong way, Ardis says, enough, be quiet. It's time for me to focus.
He has to half
Using it halfway, Shao looks for a kill, gets one, half it, dashes away Shao! He makes it doable and leaves his team in a duel. A one-on-one. Touched once, brings out a blade. It's a peekaboo endeavor, but can Mosey find it?
Oh my god!
It seems he's played around with Ardis long enough. He knows he has to stick in now. No time, the head has been found. London United already showing their ground towards the B site, but they move into the A site instead, and it's completely caught them off guard. Zip Just going to be a distraction, if you will, but they found their way, their entry. Suigetsu wants to quickly react on this. Ooh, Viku is low, but still somehow alive. The bullet to the head will do it, and the A side is fully theirs.
Dreamers is actually trying to go on the hunt, but he's going to be hunted by Xiao. Linus going down, 42.
Spray down, there you go. If the flash is perfect, Xiao assisted in that way.
They have to go through the vent, yeah.
Well, they're going to push it. Zipan has to fall directly from the sky. Deshin, that's a flash point. That's going to delay them even further. 19 seconds. They need to pull the trigger on this, or this could be too late. Boo, long distance. Won't be able to find ahead. Badi G instead will do just that. Destrian, all that remains onto the side to potentially delay it, but he will not be able to do so. Spike goes down. It's a 3-on-2 as they're waiting for the rotate.
Yeah, and Badi G is super low on HP. It's coming in. So Getcha playing for very far ahead. That camera is going to go back on lines.
Oh! That fault line came in time as well. Just a little bit further back and he would have been dead.
Can close, and Boo's going to be forced out of his position, but just that.
Oh, flash countered. Both of the breaches use it to their exposure. The aftershock comes through, which means that Boo is forced in. Zipan could well take this, well communicated. Now onto the site. Shower looks to find the backline, but a zip to be quicker to the trigger. FPX take full control over the site.
Only one man down. Also can still go, you know, and save again. Probably not. I mean, I didn't quite catch how much they invested, but if Dreamers is playing with this judge, I don't think the money is going to be the best for the next round. 2 versus 4 is already extremely dangerous to even try and go for this. So not only that, you do not have any utility to actually facilitate your way onto the side, so probably is, you know, time to back off again. Suggestion wants to go for the kill and is actually going to find it.
Yeah, Dreamer's concussed as well. That could give them an opportunity to move in on him. Couldn't run away in time, holds his line, maybe to find a kill. But he got to gain that space. I mean, Nebulas have already been dropped through. The crosses can't come in. The 2 players that are isolated on the side have to be the gatekeepers. And Mozzie's already down. All down to Destrian. 2 out into the open, but Artis is so fast on that trigger. Now the rest will follow suit. They even push into the spawn of their opponents. Oh, Rolling Thunder will come in. Zip won't be able to connect the zone. Will get concussed. And that means their push will be delayed. Okay, exchange of Rolling Thunders, but they still want to move in. Fault line could be perfect, but Zip only had a chance with 1 singular bullet, and he executes it perfectly. Showstopper. Morsey walks in. He's been spotted. It's a trade. Not the best endeavor. Viku now with the operator onto the sideline, but it's a push that FPX want to go for. The toxic screen, allowing them to have space to move with. An X on site. But one of them has to drop. And Viper's Spit will be exchanged again. So many ultimates used this particular round. It's absolute chaos, but they want to take the fight. They're moving in. No more Viper's Spit as Baddies is out of the equation. It's a 2-on-1, but Artis is on that bridge and he's causing havoc. A 1-on-1 now. 5 bullets and finds a different weapon. It's only got 7 bullets, but Boo is quick. London United finally find a round. All right. FPX, they've given over a round. At least London United have something to work with. Quick push hit by Zipan, gets caught. Was that a wire to catch him out? Either way, it's a quick response. And FPX don't really have their entry available for them. Suigetsu, though, wanting to find a different angle, maybe to push through here, and the rest of the team is walking in through main. Double-sided attack, and the site's been open. Destrian weaves in and out of battle. Back into safety.
What?
Gets another Destrian. Just reads it like a book. Bashal shuts it right closed. 2-on-3, and FPX not out of it. They've just made a statement. London United may have the numbers, but FPX is here to stay.
Oh.
Boo not showing his position. Very lenient. Holding back. Mosey as well on the back of Batty G. So much pressure. So much pressure. Shah wants to take this fight though, and the timing, Boo will peek through, and there's a wide angle for Shao. 25 seconds, they need to get the spike down. Boo is so confident with holding this position. No need to peek. Spike going down. There goes Viku. Resilient with our operator. The paint shells will do it. Shao eliminated. London United find a follow-up.
Piece of utility coming in from Zipan just went down right there.
Yeah, feeling the waters. Seeing if anyone's nearby. If it's clear for him to start pushing. Dreamers, though, in that nebula. If it peeks out at any moment, an unexpected moment, they could be in trouble. Oh, Suri gets to read the flank, and that's 2 quick kills going their way. Do they find the entry now? Dreamers looking to hold on, but the Rolling Thunder is here for London United. No, it's Ardis's. Boo is stand up, and now they can start to move in. Suri gets through with the 3rd. Single-handedly taking down London United. They want to take the reins back in their command. Backing away, Fiku, good shots. Double kill for Fiku at the start. London United have everything they require to get things started. Flashed again, they look to move through. Aftershock keeping them back. Now they can start to roll in with this attack. Zipan makes those paint shells work, right? Getting 1 kill, but the side control is already theirs, and that's what's crucial. Snake Bite and Toxic Stream will keep them back as they do try to get themselves in a position to get the spike down.
Now they need to freeze for a little bit. Molsey probably wants to use that Boombot to clear a little bit of space, but obviously you need to wait for the timing on that Toxic Strain. A lot of blind shooting. Molsey very low on HP.
Very dangerous blind shooting.
Yeah. Especially on a pistol round. It's just anything can happen.
Molsey and Fiku are very low, so anything could really happen in this endeavor. Fault line, Fiku, good shot, somehow still alive. 4 bullets remain, not going to be enough. Ardis quick to react, but London United overwhelmed them with numbers. Wire will be the only thing stopping them to enter. Ardis, not a long time of him to be alive in this position.
My scope doesn't work like that.
I wish it did. Probably need some more aim training. FPX, okay. Good shot. Keeping them back. Some weapons could do much. FPX getting the better of it, though. 2 left for London United. Vandal found by Dreamers, and they're putting their efforts together. Spike planted for them as well. This could be doable. Especially if they find kills like that. Onto the open there. They take up some damage, but they get the kill. Cage as well, denying the entry. Bring out the camp, but instantly delayed. Spike touched. But they're not going for it. They're not falling for it either. Diffuse halfway, but they're sticking it. Baniji pros don't fake. Oh, Deshuan in the nick of time denies it. Suri gets through there, finds the 1, but has to go for the defuse. Up close and personal, gets the 2nd kill. And I think he's got the time.
I think he's got it. He's got it. Oh my god, look at all the utility preventing him from walking in. 12 seconds. They need to run for it.
That is crazy. Oh, through the smoke as well. Some of them have to drop. It's a crossfire. Oh, London United started this half so well, but FPX seem to have seized full control. They're now sitting on the driver's seat and happily holding the steering wheel of this game. Fiku, though, back away from it. Now, London United taking the zip lines and quickly making their way towards the A site. Fiku already on site, and the rest will follow as well. Double Duelist seems to be going out for them this time around. Showstopper. There's no one nearby for you, Molsey. Yeah. Tries for the impossible, but no. Has to fall back from that. Batty G, aggression. Zipan as well. FPX seem to be dropping names, one after the other.
Oh, Show's just waiting. 1 pixel. I don't need anything else. Oh, the timing!
Oh, the timing. If they get the kill onto Shower, it could be doable. Rolling Thunder to the side. It was able to shut down. Oh, but it's not knocked up. Boo, quick to react, though, holding down the line for the rest to follow. Ardis, 1 simple spray down will take down both of the 2 remaining players. FPX 30-5. Their card, Aljo, Nanoswarm to the end, will start to move through. Not really stopped in their tracks. Ardis aggressive, but Molsey is able to hold his ground. 3 players locked back, and that's going to be costly. Taking their time to push through means that rotations have come in. It is going to be traded, though, 3-on-3 on the post plant.
Yeah, and using that 0 point, making sure that there's no one else on side. No need to clear for the backside. And Feki with this Sheriff looks super scary. They've already spotted him. Yeah.
Zipan onto the side, peeks out. Dreamus is also there to retrieve him. All of them lining their shots. FPX, they're peeking though, and that has costed them 2 players. 1 up close. Shah yet to be entering the fray, but they're starting to move in. If he's overwhelmed, they'll be too tough. You can't right-click in those endeavors. Badichi with just 10 points of health, but he's found 2. Not quite good enough to find the 3rd. Moving back in. Good that we have backups, isn't it? Zipan. Ooh, good shot onto Boo. Fiku, Marshall at hand. Oh, okay. Got a little bit dicey, backs away from it. Damage onto Ardis and Zipan though, but they still find the shots. FPX looking to make the upset from the 2nd round, gaining access to the site, and the spike could safely go down.
And the way that they forced Fiku out of his position, and Xiao just pushing with only 48 HP.
The confidence.
Oh, it's a lot of information that 0 point granted them.
Ardis is held back though. Oh no! Oh, the second shot will do it, and is allowed the third as well. Vct with a share to shut him down, but the damage has been done. What can you do here, Vct? Okay, all the players are low, one shot away from being shut down with a Marshall. He's only got one bullet though. Not even considering to put another bullet into his rifle. Too zoned in right now. It's too hard. Pulls out the sheriff, knows he has to take multiple duels, dashes in. That's the info. There's one, but there's someone behind him. Not really the best for Zipan, but the rest of them can hold things down easier.
Oh, that's good.
Damage onto one, spray down. Oh, gets back into safety. Doesn't want any of that. What's the core here? How confident are they we're going for this? They need this first pick. Oh, is that a pixel of the head? Does Dreamus know? The side swing, quick enough to find it, and now there's two left. This could be doable. Shao inflicted, but they find all three. Oh, but no. Crucially enough, Zip is able to push through, not allowing him to get the smoke kill that way. Artist jumps up, Blade Storm used, and that opens the B site completely open for them.
Love to see that Artist wants to go for the ultimate here. Of course, they can use it. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Oh,
okay.
He's not.
Yeah, Multi puts him to his senses. Enough of that chaos.
I probably want to hunt them down now. It looks like it's going to be another one from FPX. I really expect a pass coming in from London here.
Oh?
Not even. Jesus. Even flashed. He doesn't care. He really does.
Looking to move now towards Catwalk.
Ooh, they moved them
good setup
correctly.
with Util, and Boo is able to find it quickly. Zipan just swings by and puts a bullet through the eyes of Boo. Now that null will definitely keep them back. They'll think twice before pushing, and Moz is slowly closing in on them. They back away, and London United know of this, therefore they dedicate extra players towards B.
Using that ultimate, that quick response coming in from Molsey is so important to slow them down as they need to. Still is a 4v4. Now London needs to retrieve that information back. The drone gathering it on B lobby. And Shao is doing the same. Trying to clear those early angles, but he doesn't have the information onto trees. He's gonna spot Dreamus.
Oh no, this time used from Zip, and Dreamus is able to close him out for now, at least before he's given the chance to be resurrected. Multi onto the sideline, actually devouring his opponents, giving them no chances. London United, this is their way in, and they make it look seamlessly clean.
If someone decides to push, he needs it cleared.
Oh, Suigetsu. He does get cleared. Multi is quick enough to react to that, so now it's a 4-on-4. Cosmic Divide used, but what could Artist do to deny this? Walks into the open and even finds a follow-up. Triple for Artist. Now the rest of them need to do the heavy lifting. Destrian to the side. Swing out by Batty and gets dismantled. All down to Zipan and moves back into safety. A 2-on-2 crossfire happening as the spike gets touched. Shao moves out into the open but finds it. Vct, what can you do here? 18 points of health, but it's a shot to the head. Move across, Cloudburst, now they can start to walk in. Little by little, gaining this space, closing off that door. Dreamer's shut off the fight. But there's only one isolated towards the site, which is the crucial part. How do they move in? Slowly making their way. Double-sided approach onto the site, keeping them busy. Boo moves out of the smoke, gets himself the kill. And Destrian is good to hold down the site all by himself. A one-man army. And Shao desperately trying to keep his team back in this round, but the damage has already been inflicted. It's behind the box, which means there's space towards the back site. Now they have to back away from it, but they move in. Batty G quick enough to that, but are they quick enough to destroy it? The answer is no! And two players are detained. One will have to fall. The other is in safety behind logs. Hasn't been spotted, thankfully enough for him. But still, London United have full control of this. Put a play into the backside. Cosmic Divide as well. They want to seize control of the spike. Suigetsu. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
They need to move in, but they're running out of time, running out of resources. The panic is getting to them. Artist.
He doesn't have time.
That is it. We'll get the spike down, perhaps. No,
nope.
Denied. Slowly walking in, very dry approach. Ooh, caught onto the left side screen of Zipan, and now it's still traded. London United not getting the better end of it, but I spoke too fast. Boo had something to tell me about that one. Spike can go down, they now gain space. It's a 3-on-3 retake, Kakuka.
Shao just waiting, and of course Destrian waits for him as well. Shotgun gone down. He still has drone to play with.
Artist wants to go for this. deep into the site. Distraction for the rest of his team to do the work, and it seems like they're able to do so. So he gets traded, but somehow Artis is all that remains. Tries to find cover with that box. 2 bullets remain. Destrian plays around that perfectly. Artis is actually pushing up very aggressively.
Baiting a little bit.
Yeah, he wants the bait.
Oh my god!
2 kills for Shao. Deny the rotations. The rest of them want to walk in, but he's damaged up. The rest of them want to walk through, but it's traded still. Not going to work out. I've got less numbers to begin with. Artis still on site, yet to be challenged. Suigetsu! What a swing was that! So fast, so quick. All right, here comes the lockdown from the FPX side. How do they perform from this? Ldn Utd have already set down the Cosmic Divide. Artis looking to peek through with a Blade Storm, but Dreamus is there to stop him. Molzy as well onto the different flank, looking to push through.
Oh no.
Oh dear, Baddy and Zipan need to win these trades desperately. Baddy able to find 2 before he falls, but there you go. A shower aggressing on.
Yeah. You want to pick me?
There you go.
You want to pick me?
Oh, nearly happening there. Shui gets you with a Sheriff, though, keeps things expensive. 3-on-3. Zipan wants a base of this, but he'll get shut down as well. A 2-on-2. Artis with a Emea classic. Baddy with a Sheriff, but the blades are being drawn out by Vct. Baddy, you need an out of this world performance if you want to hand this over for your team. Finds a Vandal, but still in the realms of possibility. Vct spotted at the back end. Boo has to be on site.
I need pulling them in.
To the side, grab really well. Vct takes the fight face first. Zipan, first responder. They've got a crossfire set up. Oh, Vct managing to get the first frag out of this, but they push through. Dream's moving out with a knife and has to pay for it with his life. Baddy G not going to fall victim to that any day soon. Artis holds down as well. FPX, this is the round they needed to get themselves back in. FPX have got full control. Baddy, triple kill, and Shao wants to carry this through.
When the score's like this.
Flash again from Zipan, looking to aggress. Once suppressed, they know they're still lingering in this area, but they need to take good care of 2 very different angles. The swing comes by, they're caught off guard. Zipan is able to find one, surprisingly, but the ace site is theirs. The damage has been done. They've got double the amount of players alive on the server right now, struggling massively. Baddy G nestling self into the corner. Not quite in time to find cover, though, because Molzy is able to snatch him out alive at that second. So he gets to only player alive, and my friend, he can only walk through a barren field with his teammates' bodies all across the floor. Let's see how this one works out. Only one defender so far, that is Artis with the operator. Has to move out of position, dashing away. Cloudburst getting out into the open, but Vct takes a fire to Baddy G. Eventually, Artis holds on. 5 points of health, somehow surviving. 15 seconds, they have to move in. The pressure is mounting, and rotations are incoming. This is where they move in. Damage, they come through. Vct ends up dying. No, not quite. He's actually alive. And Shao keeps it going. Vct getting another. Now up to 2 players, but it's down to Suigetsu. Getting one. Can he isolate them? 5 bullets. Zipan, do you have space to resurrect him?
No.
The answer is no to that. He's way out into the open. Nano Swarm falling through. Lockdown. Oh dear. There you go. 2 kills go their way. Not the best weapons for them to hold this down. Cosmic Divide, though. This is what they need. Does Artis push through it? He heard the dash in, walks through, Molzy, there you go, that's the first kill. Now they can move across, the spike could go down. FPX is so close to this though. Here comes a swing, Zipan falls, Baddy G is able to find one and gets himself killed. But it's still a 2-on-4. FPX need a wonderful round to get them back into it, but I'm afraid this is too tough. Cosmos will now become one once again. Vandal to be gained by Shao. Dreamus looking to move across. They've gotten so many angles, they pincered them in. This is so pressuring. What can you do if you're FPX right now? Touched once. Dreamus coming in from behind. Suigetsu knows of this, but it is too late. Destrian and Boo putting the bullets to the final 2 players' heads. 13-10, closing out the series.